Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Path Trading Partners, along with Bob Iacchino, starting to watch SQ, Square Inc. Actually just starting to put it on the channel because we're starting to get that liftoff into vertical. And for our long-time viewers, you know how we feel about vertical. What's interesting with this is it's even tough to find pausing locations on the daily. Here's the daily. I have to go to a 4-hour to get pausing locations. We had one a little ways back towards the end of June. Then it's gone. This is vertically up, peeling away from the rotation zone. So what are we watching for? Should this keep going higher? Again, very overbought on the daily, but that doesn't have to stop it. Not in this environment. So if we get above the high today of the, let me go here. Let me just go to the daily chart. High today, 133.43. Next targets 141.98, so 142 and 154.17. Those are the next major targets. You can always do some minor ones from this key swing low. So if you wanted to come back here with this, that would be this key low and get you some minor targets. We'll probably do that on another video once we get a really nice pausing bar. First level support coming in at the top of the rotation zone, 124.50. We still have a gap here, so that's the area I'll be watching should it start selling back down. About 115 is my next target area should we start selling down. Again, very overbought. Starting to get divergences also on the 4-hour chart. That's why I wanted to point this out today also. So we're making higher highs and we have cascading lower highs in the RSI. And we do use a shorter term RSI here at Path Trading Partners. So that's why I would not be surprised to see a pullback or at least a drifting sideways and letting the rotation zone catch up. Because when things get overextended from the rotation zone, there are two ways they return. They either, for example, this one wasn't that overextended, but you see how it drifted sideways? Slight pullback here, but drifting sideways, letting the rotation zone catch up and then taking off. This one pulling away. Zoom in, it'll look a little more, it'll look a little steeper. See how it tore up for a few days, paused, then it came back to just hit this, but then it drifted sideways, working off its overbought condition, then it launched up again. So that's one of the ways. The other way is naturally just coming cascading down back into the rotation zone, which we've seen in a lot of other stocks. Don't have a good example here. That's how overbought it has become, and it tends to just drift. So if it does return, you'd see like 1 or 2 big bars back to the rotation zone. Right now, the rotation zone on the daily, and we're keeping in mind that moves every day, about 118. Really, you know, we have that gap still in here. Here's, you can see that gap up. So we closed and gapped up. So that gap is coming in right in conjunction with the daily rotation zone. So that's a very key area to focus on if we do have a pullback instead of a drift sideways. We'll keep an eye on this periodically because when things take off vertically, they tend to come down vertically. It's just very hard to call the top. We'll talk to everyone later. Bye for now.